pair really, but I did hit a pair of jacks, so it's something I could do really. I mean, he open raised and cap with ace-3, so he's pretty aggressive. So pretty flop. So yeah, kind of unlucky from him. He actually hit that 7, and I hit a jack there, and board ran pretty well for him. So he that definitely needed to call there. So yeah, he was unlucky there. Definitely gonna call once. I'm gonna check raise, obviously this. Which resource would be good for learning limit games? I think the best resources are still on the Deuces Cracked video site, or just coaching site that has limit hold'em videos. I mean, those videos are pretty old already, but I think those are still the best resources for limit hold'em games. So if I were you, I definitely would check those videos. I mean, like the monthly subscription is like $23 or something like that, 25. I can't recall correctly, but you can download basically all the limit hold'em videos in 1 month. So you just need to pay those $25 or whatever the price is, and I think you are good to go with those videos. And of course, you can also learn something with watching my stream. I'm also uploading all my videos to YouTube, so all my sessions, so you could watch those too. But I guess obviously it's a bit better to just watch me playing live. I mean, I'm obviously putting the stuff on YouTube so people can watch it later, but I still think like watching someone playing live, and it's kind of superior. And of course, you can also ask me questions if you have any about certain hands. So yeah, triple mat. I'm not gonna raise here. He does seem like pretty aggressive. So but Jack 10. If he would raise from the button, I could see a 3-bet here from small blind, but yeah, not in this case. CMD open right, raise again. I'm just gonna fold here. We saw him folding before, but I mean, against like a regular like this board seems like just way too convenient to bluff. I'm not sure what thinking process Image here has, so yeah, I think folding there is just fine. He also has like 48% of when to show them, so that's quite a lot, so I don't mind a folder. I could make another refresh of my graph here. I guess we did lose some of no, we're still doing fine. I thought we lost some of our profit here, but nope, we're still doing fine. I mean, we were up like $80 already, $90 already, sorry about that. 90 big bets. That's pretty crazy today. Pretty crazy session, yeah. Ace 8. I would obviously open raise. I would even like 3-bet Slidenitz here, but not gonna Iluchka. I'm not gonna raise against her or him. Not sure why I said her. Maybe because he has a fox in the avatar. 6-4. Yeah. This table, I mean, if you weren't that straightforward, I would definitely quit this table and just try to find some other table, some better table than this one. But he kind of makes it worthwhile playing on this table. 6s, definitely open raised, open raisable. Here's one pretty good table actually. If MVP wouldn't be seeing it out, it would be a pretty good one. Yeah. That's kind of dangerous flop. I'm definitely gonna defend my hand here. Raised by our Swansea fan, I assume. I might even fold, by the way. I mean, I could see someone doing this with an ace X of diamonds, but I think my equity in general is pretty bad in this one. I'm just gonna fold. I don't mind it. I mean, the pot was kind of big now that Mariela actually folded here, but yeah. Wanna 3-bet with a7. Saw him raising with queen 7 before, so I know he's capable of open raising, but yeah, 53%, which is definitely fine. I really need to change my HUD layout here. I need to put those open raising ranges on my actual HUD and not on just on pop out. But I'm kind of lazy. The problem here is that he called me on this board. I only have ace high. I mean, obviously I'm losing to all the ace highs here. Almost all ace highs here, obviously. That 7 is kind of great for me. Now I'm gonna bet and hoping that he calls me with ace 10 or something like that, or ace jack. Kinda surprised he didn't bet there. When I checked, yeah, he with ace jack. I was kind of hoping. I was afraid of this hand. Basically, that's why I actually checked the turn. But he gave me a free card, so and I actually did hit that ace high. If I wouldn't hit that ace, I wouldn't check call. I would just check fold there. If he decides to bet on the river, definitely call here now with 2 over cards. Even though with Yuluchka here was 3-betting, he's not even in action yet. That ace high, the ace on the turn means that I have to down bet here. I don't want to see a check behind by him. So yeah, definitely a raise here. He down bet. So like I said before, he's pretty straightforward. But I think I'm gonna go for a call. I'm just gonna go for a slow play here. He checks me. He checks now. Not happy about that. Not happy about that. Was hoping that he would bet and I would raise obviously here, but if he bets now, I wonder what he actually has. Is he actually betting, like down betting an ace here and then just checking the turn, calling the turn? Queen 4. Now he was doing this with a queen. So if he's doing this with a queen, I think I should be raising right away. I don't know. Check through and I actually hit a straight now, so I'm gonna bet and hope that someone hits on that 8, like with ace 8 or I don't know, king 8 or something, whatever. So did I get a call here? I did get a call here. There were like 2 loose passive players in the hand, so I definitely need to bet there. One of them is bound to call, really. So he don't bet against 2 players with a queen, right? I think that's what actually happened there, right? I did raise probably pre-flop, I assume. Kind of forgot about the hand already. Oh, right, I did raise and he would just call. So I definitely need to make a note on that. So don't bet queen on ace queen x flop 3-way and then just check call turn. I mean, don't check call turn, but basically. I'll just say don't check turn, whatever. I think my hand is still good here, so I'm just gonna value bet this hand. I mean, Nata here. I'm more worried about Nata than Yuluchka here, so yeah. 5-4. I'm gonna go and 3-bet this hand. Hitting a pair might be good. Definitely gonna continue with my bets here. That queen is kind of bad, but I think I need to bet again, just protect my hand here. Not gonna bet. If he calls, I'm not gonna bet again on the turn, but that 9 is just atrocious. I'm just gonna check behind and hope. Wow, he actually had king here. You had king here, wow. Didn't expect that. Definitely didn't expect that. Check raise. He did raise pre-flop. Check raise here. Well, that jack kind of seals the deal here, really. I mean, I win against 9-7, and that's probably it. Yeah, I'm gonna fold. Heads up. That's not something that I'm willing to play, so I just play one hand and get the hell out of this table. Check raise. Well, I'm not happy about the check raise here. Wow, 2 pair now. I'm gonna call. Wow, he was doing the jack. That was pretty bad from his part, but nothing I could do here really. So nice hand. I'm gonna sit out and try to find another table here. Ooh, what about this one? with a pretty good seat. Yes, take it. Here's one pretty good too, so let's join on the waiting list on this one. I'm gonna bet with my pair of sevens here, expecting a check raise a lot here, so that ace is, I guess, good for me. I'm beating like king queen now. I have to raise here. I mean, if he has like ace queen or ace king here, so be it. But even jack 10, obviously. Oh, that queen is pretty bad, but I think I have to bet. I mean, now I'm losing to a king queen, but I'm winning to king jack or stuff like this still. So and I know he would be calling on the turn there. Just not sure about the river. But I guess answer is nope, he wouldn't. I'm just gonna make an unknown note on him. Also on this guy, Mato. He's actually for Slovenia. Kinda called it really when I read his nickname. I'm not sure if he's a viewer, but if he is, good luck, of course. So we're playing for exactly 2 hours. I need to take a break, like a really short break. But the tables are just a bit too good. Tables are a bit too good to sit out here. A fold here, and of course, if I'm flopping the nuts, how can I quit when I'm flopping the nuts? So he's capable of folding the flop, as we can see here. Nah, I would raise with king 10, even though he is pretty tight here behind me. So I'm just gonna make a note that he's pretty tight. Is he tight enough to mark him with a pink color tag? Let's say it is. You know what? I am going on a break. I need a pee break, like I said before. Let's sit out next to blind. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go sit out for a few minutes. Just gonna go on pre-break. Just fill up my water glass here. So I'll be back right away. Just play this till the end. This orbit. Like 5-minute break. Hope the tables don't break apart. This might. This one, bottom left. Also this one now that Simlich is actually seen out here. King Queen wins. King High against Marila. He actually also sees out. Yeah, this table is gonna break now. Jack 9, let's fold. Let's play the under gun hand. Then I'm gonna go on a 5-minute break. I can actually make like this note. Oh, this note needs to be up, or basically this needs to be down. This ace 10, yeah, definitely playable. I'll sit down next hand just in case. Against Salman, no idea. He called calls pre-flop, so no idea what will happen here. I could go for a bet and check call the river. I think that's a pretty good move. Yeah, I'm just hoping that he comes with a bluff here now on the river. Let's see, he does. Nice hand. Nice last hand until the break. So yeah, 5-minute break, guys. I'll be back. I also put a counter up here, countdown. So yeah, I'll be back, guys. And I might even bring the limit cat in. Yeah, if you're nice. I think you're nice today, yeah. So I promised Limit Cat, and I'm gonna bring him, as I promised. I said, you're gonna be guys, if you're gonna be nice, I'm gonna bring him, and you guys are nice today. So I'm just gonna come back in here in the games. I'm just gonna go for Limit Cat. Let's grab him. Here he is! Hey guys, it's Limit Cat! Yay! He's got a good boy today. Right? You're a good boy today, right? He usually brings us luck when we need to like refresh our graph at the end. But now we are doing so fine already that we don't need him for the end. We're kind of fine with bringing you here already, right? So yeah, let's go your way. Come on, Chaka. So yeah, one table, both of these other two tables broke down, so kind of expected really, I kind of called it, so not really surprised to see that. So let me just remove this break note here. Yeah, we're not on a break anymore. Dark Inspiration, damn, I got a pink label. Well, that's not good. I mean, that means you're just playing a bit too tight. I guess you were up here, right, on this table. I mean, obviously we didn't play enough hands together, but it did seem kind of tight, if I'm thinking the right player. So I mean, I could basically make a note with you that you're just a tight tag, just a usual tag. But I think tags are kind of a bit more aggressive these days. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just have to remove him from the room. Just a second, guys. Wish PokerStars had an option to change your nickname. Yeah, yes and no. I mean, I think that would be pretty good for most of the recreationals. I wouldn't mind it, but you kind of open up a can of worms with it. Really, kind of open up like a Pandora's box. You open up really like a way for people to start cheating. And stuff like this, so I think it's still good that you can change your nickname. Maybe it could work if you could change it like for like every half a year or something like that. I think that shouldn't be that bad. But the problem is, for example, I can change it, right? Me being in Team Online, I can change the nickname. So I guess you guys knew that who I am, and I wouldn't know who you guys are. So yeah, that's also that. I also have to think about myself, really. But yeah, in general, I kind of agree with you. I mean, like if you could change your nickname every half a year, I think that would be pretty good. So I definitely wouldn't mind that. And I think definitely some of the creationals would be happy to see that feature in. Yeah. Oh, I was the Slovenian guy. All right, you were the Mato. All right, right. I mean, if you were a Slovenian guy, I shouldn't have noted you with pink color tag. I should have noted you with a purple tag, because I'm marking all my fellow countrymen with a purple tag. Didn't pay enough attention, I guess. I'm just gonna continue betting here. We saw that he was actually checking behind with ace high before, so I kind of assumed that he can fold like ace high in this case too, just hoping that that really happens, and not sure if he actually did, at least not on the turn, I think. But yeah, let me update my graph now. Wow, $97 in profit. That is just sick, guys. Let's see since when like how long we're waiting for a good session like this. Like in day 51 we won $65, for example. $72 here, day 44. But those really good days came here. For example, day 36, 140. The next day we won $100 again, and the next day $19, and the next day 190. There's really no wonder that I was already at like $800 of bankroll here, and that we started losing at that point. That's really I'm really not surprised, yeah. And it wasn't with downswing, it's just like regular. The problem with this is, downswing is, if we weren't moving up so fast, our money graph wouldn't look that gross. I think my bankroll will be a bit bigger right now, but because we moved up so fast, I hit that kind of unlucky streak. Let's say unlucky streak. It wasn't with downswing, like 400 big bets lost, just on the biggest limit possible. So that's why it did crush our bankroll as much as it did. So yeah. So yeah, I am actually online since 4 p.m. so that means 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm gonna play for like an hour. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, an hour and 10 minutes seems like a fine guideline here. I'm hoping to find another table here. Yeah, that would be cool once here or something. Max, kinda sucks being stuck with a name you picked 7 years ago and don't really like it anymore. Yeah, even I don't like it anymore. I mean, I'm using like CoreySteel nickname like everywhere. I mean, not sure if that's actually a good thing, but that's whole other point. But basically, I'm using CoreySteel or basically everywhere, and it's never taken, right? CoreySteel is almost never taken on any sites. But like PokerStars was probably like the first site that when I entered like CoreySteel as a nickname, it says taken, so I had to choose something else, and then I made a mix between my real name, which is Luca, and my nickname, which was CoreySteel. I just went with Luca Steel, but I really hate it, to be honest. Just because I hate it. I mean, now it's even a bigger problem because I have Luca Steel on PokerStars, but I still use CoreySteel on Twitch. I use CoreySteel on Twitter, forums, whatever, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. So yeah, so I kind of, if I could go back in time, I would use probably like CoreySteel and then maybe 85 as my birth year or something, and just some number besides that CoreySteel. So I think that would be superior. But of course, I was creating this nickname when I was like 18 years old, or maybe, yeah, something like that. I wasn't that smart back then, so that's what yeah, I wasn't that smart back then. Yeah. Hey Xan, welcome back to the chat. Hey GMP Breasty, something like that, welcome to the stream. I was wondering why HSB is playing so slow, but now I see that he actually disconnects here. So I don't usually want to bet here right away, just because I like to wait for him to come back and just play fair here, really. I think good karma is gonna reward me sooner or later if I'm gonna make good moves or whatever you wanna call it. So definitely waiting him to come back here. Dich, I guess we're not gonna play heads up with him, so I'm gonna play 2 hands here, and then I'll just quit this table, really. I'm just gonna check now. He seems to be back. Nope, I guess not. So that is also fine. So I'm gonna give him a button, and that was it for this table. He's unknown to me, but I don't want to play heads up, really, for this challenge. Like playing like 3 tables, or maybe playing 2 tables and then also playing 1 table heads up, it's a bit too much, really. So I basically let him pass here, and now he can bet on the river, so that is fine. No good tables out there, so. What are the benefits of being team online? I mean, benefits. Basically, if I understand everybody correctly, basically I'm just working for PokerStars. Basically, I'm just promoting the PokerStars and promoting the limit hold'em games here on PokerStars. So and basically I'm just not doing this for free. That's the whole point of this. So yeah. But I can't be really more can't like share you all the details really about my how to say, about my contract, let's say contract with PokerStars, yeah. So HSB is a guess. He has like a problem with his internet connection. I can't really be angry about that because I have the same problem. Like in the last month, I have lots of problems with my internet. So yeah, it happens. I was hoping that there would be no disconnects today. I mean, if I had problems today again, I mean, I would probably just punch someone. Like, yeah. Even I was playing like my regular games and I just like disconnected twice in 2-hour session, and that's just it's just gross. Aces, nice. Haven't seen aces for quite a while now. Saying like that I have to get him every hand or something like that. Fortunately, just blinds, which is fine. This is gonna be interesting. I kinda assume Starp is gonna come in, and he does. So, it's either a bad or pretty good flop. We'll see in a second here. Nicolia, and it was pretty good because everybody folds. Nicolia here, well, he was like playing really straightforward before, but he might change now after like I was playing with him like for 10 minutes or something like that. So who knows? I'm gonna obviously call this one again. I'm gonna go in for a check raise now. I do have a straight, right? No, I don't have a straight. What I was thinking is I thought it was a 3, so I'm gonna call once more. I mean, I can only win this by basically hitting my straight here. So yeah. So not the best hand, not also not the best played, but he wasn't bluffing before, so that's basically the only thing that I haven't seen from him. So basically a bluff. So he was slow playing, he was playing pretty straightforward, but I haven't seen a bluff there. He might be bluffing like a board on a board like this, but he's not bluffing on maybe ace high boards or maybe some bigger boards when there's more likely that I actually hit it. So yeah, we'll see. But so far this table was pretty good, so pretty profitable, so definitely staying here. Silicium, hey, haven't seen you quite a while. So I have 2 unknowns here, so that's why that's why I joined this table. Just gonna make a note on that there are unknowns. You know what? Let's play it. Why not? I'm not gonna play it aggressively, really. Even though obviously I have a pretty beatable hand, really. So he was thinking about something here, so I'm not sure what that was. I might just call on here with a pair of 4, just hoping that he bluffs, even though if he bets 3 times, I kinda assume I'm gonna be losing here, and he hits an 8, so unfortunately. I'm kinda surprised that he actually decides to value bet that 8 at the end. Not sure if he was actually betting for value. He might, yeah, he might bet for value there actually, yeah. I mean, the 10, he's only losing to a 10 basically there, so I think he actually was betting for value. Yeah. I'm gonna call here, even though my prospects are not very good. Also, obviously, I'm doing this with an idiot size draw there. So yeah. So I assume he doesn't have a 10. He doesn't have a jack. He might have a 9. I'm gonna call here. He didn't raise pre-flop, so I don't expect a better ace here. I mean, what would I beat? I beat Queen X, but I'm not sure if he's actually capable of betting twice here. I'm just gonna call and just see what he has. He has a 10. Was kind of expecting him to raise a 10 there. Guess not. So I mean, if he was trying to raise on the turn and just play like he did, it went fine for him, of course. Wow, he actually checked that. Well, I'm a bit surprised about that. I'm just gonna go for a check call twice here, unless maybe if I hit a king, I might just donk bet the river, really, not wanting him to check back. He actually had a better king. He was checking behind on the flop because he was, I assume, slow playing, and just that ace kind of killed his plan there. So I actually saved a bit of money there because he obviously checked back. What does your different color code stand for? It's kinda like my color notes are the most general ones. So basically the green one means that someone is loose passive or just playing just basically my best customer. Someone who is yellow is loose and aggressive. Red is good. Orange is stag. There's also like a note, I'm making this brownish green color tag for unknowns, for example. Not sure if I have actually names here. Oops, not like this. So what's else? So I make with a purple note. I use for Slovenian players, for my fellow countrymen. What else? So as you can see, like teal color is like tight rack, so if someone is a loose passive but if he's pretty tight, I use that color note. I'm just gonna call here. If he hits like flush here, hits it, so and he did, so nothing that I could do here. He was playing aggressively pre-flop and actually even bet the flop, which maybe I wasn't expecting that, but he did it anyway, so that's fine. Maybe he's not straightforward anymore. Is he down? Oh, he's actually up, so maybe that's why it is. Top pair ace with a top kicker. I assume D here has an ace too, but obviously I have to raise with my ace king here. So I'm losing to ace queen now. If he don't bets again, I mean the problem is, what if he check raises me now? Obviously I'm not folding, but yeah, I wouldn't be that optimistic about my hand. So I guess he has like ace jack or ace 10, or maybe even ace 7. That is fine. I'm happy that he actually decides to dunk better. That queen is interesting. I can go for a check call twice now, just hoping that he bluffs with ace high, and he does not bluff. Now actually I'm hoping that he calls with ace high or whatever he has. So now I'm turning my hand into value bet, and he has 6-4, so yeah. Was kind of lucky there on the river. I guess I'm gonna call and raise the turn. I assume he's gonna bet again. I think he is. I mean, I don't know if he is really, because I have no idea what his hand is, but that king has to be kind of scary for him, to be honest. So and the board is kind of good. The flop is kind of good too, actually. Just represent some draws, but obviously when you flop the nuts, you become a bit greedy, right? So it's not just me. I guess that's the whole point of poker. You want to be greedy and you want to extract like one more big bet out of him. So you obviously just try to slow play, and yeah, it didn't turn out that greatly. I mean that king probably was pretty bad. I mean I would want any other hand. I mean just a brick there really, but yeah, it is what it is. Chad Batista died, 35-year-old. I have no idea who he is, so unfortunately, but that definitely seems young. I mean, I am gonna be 13 next month, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna fold. Pay my Audi R8. I'm gonna raise here right away. check raise with my 10. I would do this with obviously king queen and a flush draw, so, and he does call, so I'm gonna bet again, and he decides to raise. I'm just gonna fold. He's from Norway, right? Oh, from Denmark, sorry about that. 7-8, wow. He bet and he raised and he called? Is that true? Celestian, did you play like that? No, you raised. What? Oh, I bet and you raised and he 3-bet and you called. Obviously you can't fold when you if you decide to raise that hand. That was kind of weird. I guess you wanted to get Yuluchka out, but yeah. I'm gonna call. I guess I'm gonna go for check raise, even though, like I said, it's kind of obvious what I have. I mean, not really obvious what I have here, but I have to make it easy. Kind of glad that I get folds right away here. I guess I should Google check Batista, right? No idea who he is. Oh, I wrote it incorrectly, so... Oh, he's a poker player. Had no idea. So I guess I should make him with a yellow color tag. He seems like an aggressive dude. Also the Gabriel, so it's kind of good table. I guess so. Happy to see these players here. Nicolia was, I guess he was sitting out for a bit, but now he's back. That is fine. I could raise ace 4 actually, but I don't mind to fold there. Queen 6. I'm gonna fold. Maybe against Nicolia, but I assume he's gonna pay my out. He's gonna punish my my king high range here and just 3-bet me quite a lot from small blind, I assume. For not gonna defend, but I guess we're gonna see the flop. Not gonna bluff against Nicolia. Nah, just take it. It's yours. So I mean, he was open raising capping before with ace 8 suited, and if I recall correctly, I saw him do the same thing with like ace 3 suited like 2 hours ago, or maybe an hour and a half ago, whatever. So maybe he is like a bit overconfident about his ace highs suited hands. Then he was checking behind when he didn't hit before, but the last time he actually bets on like king check board or something like that. And he falls right away here, so I don't know, he can be a bit tricky. I think he usually plays like a bit straightforward, but from time to time he just decides that he's gonna play it aggressive or something like that, I guess. D here seems, I mean, he donk bet before with an ace top pair raise, so I'm gonna raise anyway just because I want to get CM out. I don't want to him he calls me here, but I guess both these guys called, so now is the question, what should I do here really? Wow, I might even fold, to be honest. Now that both of these guys call here, I'm gonna fold. I hope I didn't make a bad fold. Yep, I did make a bad fold, but I mean, if he decides to donk bet at queen jack, I mean, he probably wouldn't donk bet if he wouldn't be that short, so yeah. And I guess I'm gonna lose this hand against a king high, a queen high here. Now just hoping that he doesn't have a king here, of course. Wow, I was winning that hand. Damn it. I'm gonna call here and raise a turn with my 2 pair. But I'm doing way too good today, so I can't really be complaining here really. Oops. Is he gonna go for check raise if he has a flush? Nope, just don't bet. That is fine. I'd rather see him dog betting there with a flush draw than check raising, obviously. If he checks, I have to bet, and I'm definitely in trouble then. Open limp and then donk bet. I'm gonna check behind here and call the river, hoping that he bluffs with a flush draw or whatever, or use 5. That's even better than flush draw, of course. I'm gonna fold this one because I wasn't still sure that I was actually ahead here. So I mean he donk bet with on an ace king, so I have to make a note on that he donk bets a pair of deuces on an ace king board. So donk bet. Another big pot here brewing. That's not the best flop for my hand, but I'm not folding right away unless he literally here decides to raise. I would fold, but I still have like 2 overcards. An ace and a king might be good, so not folding. I could fold now, to be honest. No. Not going to fold. Not yet. Yeah. Wow, he raised. Now he actually checks, so I assume no pair here or whatever. I can't wait a better, I think. I can't get him off a better ace. Maybe ace 9. I could get him off ace 9 or something like that, but not very sure if that's actually true. I'm not beating anything here. Like king 9. That's basically. I'm not gonna call. I assume that check was kinda on the turn was kinda I'm not gonna say for value, but like for just for protection. Yeah, for value. Check for value, yeah, basically. Hey Kekelion, welcome back. Hey Luca, nice to see you again. How was your vacation? Yeah, vacation were pretty good. But I haven't streamed for such a long time just because I had problems with my internet. Really, I still do. I mean, I'm kind of surprised and happy that everything works smoothly today. There's no disconnects or something like that. So I did have like 1 disconnect yesterday. It wasn't during my session or anything like that. But I mean, obviously, I mean, if I have like a disconnect between my regular session, I mean, it's fine. I guess I lose some EV there, here and there, but obviously it's a bit more pain in the ass if I lose connection between streaming, because obviously my OBS crashes, my recording stops, obviously the stream starts, and yeah, it's just not the best news. But everything works smoothly so far, so cross fingers, right? I'm gonna stream for how long? For another 45 minutes. I think that's a pretty good 3 hours and 50 minutes. It's how I usually do our usual length, session length. Gabriel, he was like downbetting before with pair of deuces, so I'm not really convinced here, to be honest. But I'm still willing to fold if somehow some like 7 or 6 or a diamond here hits. So but I'm still not 100% convinced, to be honest. But I'm gonna fold anyway. Wouldn't be surprised to see like a king deuce here, and just he would be value betting me with the deuce. So yeah, not a hero was limping pre-flop. So not limping pre-flop. She was dealt in. So I would raise with many hands there. Gabriel, now I'm hoping that he actually bets here, so I can do a check raise. I wouldn't even mind like doing some weird stuff like checking again here. That's really weird. I'm just hoping that he bets again. Because I think he is capable of doing that. Like triple, what's it called? Triple, are we going for triple, what is it called? Not triple barrel, yeah, and I actually succeeded. What is it called? It's not called triple barrel, it's called, it was on PTR on Poker Tail Ratings was, really? Blank, just blank in my brains. Triple. I'm not gonna bet here. Now is a question, should I check call here? If he actually bets, no, it wasn't triple pair, what it was? Like check raising 3 times, how is it called? I actually want to save the hand, just so I remember which was this table, right, with Queen 7, yes. And he seems like I said, he seems like a player who's gonna bet 3 times when I'm checking him, so that's like the best solution there, just to do like, not a triple barrel, oh, come on. Hey guys, what's called? Check raising 3 times, what's it called? On PTR it was like a stat or just a badge for that achievement or whatever you want to call it, so boom, Sharon boom. I raised from under gun and he actually 3-bet, so I might even just just play slow here. It was probably pretty bad. Yeah, I actually won the hand, so it was pretty bad. I should check raise the flop, but I assume he has like ace queen, ace jack, so I think it was fine. That 6 maybe. I mean, that 6 didn't really kill me, but he should be probably value betting there. Maybe he would value bet with ace king, but not with not ace king, ace queen, but not with ace jack. That I could see that. Yeah. By the way, Mariela is also on the stream usually, so I assume he's today here too. It's not triple barrel. It's what?